They say, don't stop here anymore.
Well, I can also remember when we were young, the back seat of that old Dodge,
Yeah.
that old Dodge Coupe would be taken out, and Ma would, we were always late for everything we went to because she'd put, I don't know how many crates of raspberries back there,
But you meant,
and then pile everybody in the front seat that went to pedaling. But the thing is, the seat didn't go back in, and on Sundays, we were piled into the car to go to church, and I jumped out just past Groshek's and walked home.
well, didn't they butcher or something and they took it out because of that?
I remember when they did butcher,
The crate
they
cheese
butchered
that
on the south
So
side of the
everybody was in
Haymow.
church except you?
Well, I didn't go to church because I jumped out of the car.
Why'd you jump out of the car?
Because I didn't want to go to church. So I jumped out.
You got a little bit of interest.
When the hell did they know you were
I thought
missing?
she stopped.
I
There's
don't know.
12 of them. They didn't
There
know.
was 6 or 7 of
I
us
said,
in the
when the
back
hell did
seat.
they know he was missing?
Well, I think Ma went,
Right
I don't know if
away,
she went
I think,
completely to
'cause
church.
we all
It was quiet in
Henry
the car.
jumped out.
It was quiet.
Well, when you've got these sisters, Charlie, all these women, when you were outnumbered 3 to 1. But the thing is, the other thing is talking about butchering. I tell people about, in the old days, Bill and Herman Wirtz and Pa would take the cow up on behind the barn and
I
the
remember watching
opening to the
that.
haymow. And there was a block and tackle. I don't know if it's still there, but for years that block and tackle was still hanging up in the rafters. And they didn't use a gun; they used sledgehammers.
Oh, God.
And I forget which one was swinging it, but he hit the other brother. One of the Wirtzes swung and missed the cow and hit his brother in the shoulder. And they start cussing at each other. And
Did they string him up on the block?
my father is still holding the cow with a rope and halter. Finally, they killed the cow, but the thing is, I remember when we strung her up, we put the sections of the Ma put white sheets in the back of the car, and we put the animal there and then haul it to the Point Locker plant.
And it was all bloody in that then? Or-
Well, basically, once it's butchered, it's clean because it's hanging up there and all the blood drains up. This past June, when I took this one cow to Pete's Market, we had got it there. We were supposed to have it there by what, 6:30? We got it there about 7:15. So we were behind the line because we couldn't get the damn animal in the trailer. But I bred cows and I came back and stopped at Pete's Market at 1 o'clock. And they said, "Boy, we're glad you come." I said, "What's that cow still doing back there?" She wouldn't leave the holding area. She wouldn't go down to kill shoot.
You were smart.
This past June, this cow, she was 39 months old. She's one of the ones that we're eating, but the thing isn't selling.
Ugh.
But the thing is, she wouldn't go down because she was so tame. She didn't want to go out. So they had to take her out after they were all done butchering and close off the holding area and run her down the chute because it was a straight down and then a sharp turn into the kill area. It's another chamber in the plant. But the thing is, they couldn't move her. She wouldn't budge. They tried pushing her. The thing is, because there's a federal state
This is
inspector.
your cow?
Yeah, federal state inspector there, they couldn't use the shocker on her. I remember when we unloaded her, we had trouble getting her off the trailer because she was slipping. And she didn't she tear up one of her dew claws?
I don't know.
But anyway, she finally did get off the trailer and went into the holding area, but the guy holding the shocker wouldn't, I says, "Why don't you give her a shock?" He said, "I can't." He gave me the shocker and I give her a shock and she got up and.
Oh, you have to give it, the owner has to.
Well, the thing is, that's not allowed.
Cruelty.
Oh,
Cruelty to the animals before
you
you
didn't
kill
want
them.
to be,
Yeah.
Well,
Why is it?
Put
Hey,
in
now wait a
prison
minute.
for
You're
that.
like, why is